Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series, the Manhattan Project. So we just did the high-tech science packs. So we can research things like portable fusion reactors. That sounds like fun. What else? Personal Roboport 2, sure. The logistics network. I think we definitely want to get that, but I'm also looking for Power Armor 2. Kind of need to get that before I can make use of the portable fusion reactor. I can make Power Armor now, but I feel like I might as well at this point just kind of research some stuff up, and then get a final suit going with exoskeletons and reactors and some shields. All right, so this is pumping out. All of this stuff is pumping out science now, which is good, and we've got a lot of blue belts going. Not completely full up what we need, but we're slowly getting there. Looks like I've got 3,000 belt now. Okay, that's a third of what we needed for the main bus. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let science run and get all of these 3 or 4 techs that I need for the for that Mark II Power Armor full setup, right? And while I'm waiting for that, I'll use the blue belt, lay down some bus lines, and kind of get this going. So let's first go up here because I don't have a full belt yet, a full blue belt of iron, right? Kind of looking at it. It's backing up, that's why it looks full, but it's not actually coming off the belt full. But if it's backing up, I guess that's fine. Right? What do I want to do here? I think what I want to do, let me go drop some of this stuff off up here. I'm going to build out the rest of these furnaces. So I've got 4, so I'll put 2 here, and then I'll probably do some of the copper as well, using the bots to build them. And then start setting everything up for the main bus as well. Okay, I don't need any of this really. Don't even need that. Put that aside for now as well. Don't need a stack inserter. All of this stuff will get recycled. It'll get cleaned up in a little bit. Okay, what I need to do first is move these move these bots over. And something else I need to do. Pick that up. I'm gonna have to go drop this back off up here. I need to go through and put down some roboports. Alright, we'll drop you off. I'm gonna keep the provider chests because we can use those. Don't need you right now. Okay. And alright, I think that's good. So got interrupted there with a phone call, but now I am good. I just need to pick up the roboports that I've done here and place them down farther to the side, as well as pick up this wood here. Yeah, pick up all of this stuff in the way, and decide where in the furnace line I want to put all these roboports. I think what I would like to do is kind of just see a do like one there that might cover both steel lines. I'm gonna have, you know, total coverage at some point, right? But let's do it like if I do it right now, then I don't have to keep moving them. So let's do one. I know that I want to move this stuff down a little bit, so if I take up 2 here, right? I'll just move them down the line. I want to make sure that they get covered. So I'm thinking like right here. Let's pick these up and see. Kind of overkill, but it will really help when you've got a whole mass of furnaces. Okay, we're just gonna put them just like that, right? So for these two, we'll just drop back down. That'll keep it even. And we can pull this down a little bit as well. Okay, output there and input here. Right. Not exactly great. Thinking, would it be better to keep it I don't like that. I just don't like having it uneven like this. I don't like the extra space that's wasted. And since the way that I'm doing it is leaving a gap like this, I think what I want to do instead, after just kind of looking at that, I want to, this time, we'll just do it like this. It's a little unfortunate though that that steel line's there. I wish I had a gap. I might actually move it over. I think I'm going to do that. But for these, we can just have some that almost covers it. If that's there, then that'll definitely cover it. So let's just leave it right here. We'll have a gap on either side. And yeah, I think that's better. That. And we'll just have some walking paths or something. We can put concrete down in between every two, I think would probably work. Yeah, I think the more I'm thinking about this, the more I like this approach. We can put one more up here. Okay, so we got modules. Now we can get the efficiency module. All right, let's power these guys up and light them, and we'll put some bots in there as well, and dump that off. Okay, and we also want to provide a chest here for, let's put it up here so we can see it better. A chest for dumping stuff like wood, and a provider chest for all of those. All right, something like that. Let's see, we want a couple of these. We want some of these. Should go pick up some more actually. Put in that. All right. Anything else I probably want to put down? I don't think so. All right. I'm gonna go grab some more furnaces and starters and whatnot. Dump all that wood. All right. Let's grab a whole bunch of yellers and a whole bunch of blues and a whole bunch of furnaces. Nice. And some lights. Anything else? Some power poles, I think. This is all going in the supplier, active provider chest, so just grabbing everything right now. So close to exoskeletons. Very excited about that. Okay. So we want to more or less dump these in. We'll keep a few for ourselves. Now let's keep it like that. These are going to get used by all of them, right? And then all of those, we're not going to use any of those. And we'll put down lights as well. Okay. Very nice. I think this is good. I feel good about this. So let's take our little blueprint book here, and now there's a space between. We want to leave one extra space on the other side to kind of keep it even. And then I'm going to shift click because you can see there's some trees down, and the shift clicking will tell it to pick it up. So shift clicking still doesn't tell, it picks up trees, but it won't pick up stuff that you've placed down, which is what I was hoping for with upgrading. Oh no. Yeah, it's red belt. Well, what I can do is I can copy this one. Let's clear that. Crash that and get a new one. And I can place it down there and it'll work the same. Since they're not placed yet, it should be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna grab all of this. There we go. Okay, still getting used to the new blueprint system here. All right, and place, nope, it will not let me do it. That's really super annoying. Okay, I can cancel it, fortunately, pretty quickly with this. But still very annoying. They haven't moved south yet because these other roboports aren't powered up yet, so. Cool. Okay, now it should work. See. There. Okay. There we go. And now we just power these up. Now it's in range of these down here as well. Keep going. One more down here. All right. All right, very good. Put a light there. And then we'll have a pair of them and then another line of roboports, I think. And we'll move the steel over and do the same thing with that. All right. You are totally out of blue belt, huh? Oh, no, that's... Why is it storage chest? What are you picking up? Why are you picking up furnaces? That's really weird. Okay. So now we can hook these up. We'll probably shift these over. Steel here. And these 1, 2, 3, 4 iron. Yeah, you can do 2 steel. So we'll put this one in here for now, I think. Okay. And let's just do the same thing again. Here, let's put this in here. And this one will be right up against it. Okay, there we go. And now I can research some power armor. Mark II. All right. Looks like we finally got iron plates coming out. course, they're not going anywhere yet. Get rid of these. We want to get rid of all of these. Do that now. No need to wait for that. It's going to happen. I wonder if I can actually do this through the map. Be kind of useful. Okay. So they'll work on that and filling this in. I think they should be able to reach everything. The way these will work is they'll come down here, all the way down, and turn right, right, and same for this guy, all the way down, and these are the bottom iron lines, right, and then the others will come down and they'll start the ones that go like right here. So we can actually pick these up. Those. All right. Do I have any? Well, I was gonna get some more bots. How many do you have? I think I only have like 200. That's fine. It's fine for now. Okay, and I think I want to do the same deal with. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go get some more reports and some more bots, and I'm gonna do the same deal with the copper. You can see the copper is not great. But I think, you know, we're finally at that point now where it's really about just expanding what we already have. We mostly have everything either automated or science is going. You know, we've got everything laid out where we need it. We've got oil production, and everything else is now just scaling it up, adding more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up a bit, let them double up what we've got. And we'll just kind of keep doing that. I'm also gonna open these guys up a bit, let them go full row. Throwing them. I'm trying not to do too much though, because this is going to use up a lot of materials, but I want them ready for when I want to place them. Okay, so we definitely want steel is fine. There's no rush on steel, but iron and copper are hurting, and see, green circuits are just sucking up resources as well. Okay, that's not hooked up to anything. I can hook that up, but wait, also, I'm gonna go grab some concrete as well when I go over to the copper line and fill this in. That'll be very handy. Yeah, here. Yeah, there's no point in hooking it up. It's not going to go anywhere. So we want to head over just straight across, I think. No, let me go grab the copper. Before I forget, I'll forget that. I mean, I keep saying copper. The concrete. We're about to see things explode, I think. Like that. Not too much. Okay, so this has not had much attention lately. Oops. So you can see it's red belt, of course. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna replace this red belt with some blue belt. Oops, And then I'll use my blueprint and we'll do 4. We're about to get to the point where copper is going to be in higher demand than iron. Early game, iron is way more used up than copper to an extreme amount. But late mid game and on, and more you go, the more circuits you make, the copper starts getting the upper hand, and eventually you use way more copper than you do iron. Almost the same ratio, I think. And I really love that about this game. I don't know if that was intentional or just worked out that way, but it's great that they both are important at different phases of the game, and they both remain important. Like, you can't just shut off iron, of course. You still need a lot of iron late game, but you just need a lot more of your copper. I'm just running along here. Oh, it looks like there was a concrete patch there or whatever. Okay, we'll just keep going. I think I'm going to use up all my blue belt here, though. Might have to wait a little while for that. And of course, all of those splitters are going to be bottlenecks. Okay, where are we ending up? I'm just going to do this whole line, so I don't have to worry about it later. Just do the splitters and undergrounds. That's blue. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, I'm still in science. Okay, here we go. I gotta dump that off. This is lubricant is the issue. Once again, that's not good. Okay. We need to go deal with that as well. This piddly string of copper coming, like, it's so pathetic. Let's run up to, just putting out fires, that's all I'm doing now. We'll run up to oil production facility and see what we see. Probably, maybe this is, the tanks are full again. Guess. Yeah, so the tanks are full, so it's not getting used up. I need to think of a more permanent solution to that. Are we sure? Are we sure that steam engines will no longer? I mean, that's what I read. So. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to just. This is not a great solution. The thing is, though, it's not too bad of a solution either, because I only need a massive amount of blue belt up front, and then it can be maintained at a slower pace, right? So if I only have to do this a few more times, it's kind of not a big deal, but I just hate having all this petroleum gas kind of sitting around. All right, I'm gonna let these build up, and I'm gonna end the episode here, and the next episode we'll continue with the copper. So thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.